Okay, we are on our third day. Yeah, got to grab a couple of things from Stan's here, and we are going to meet the boys down on site. Okay, we need a grease gun. There she is. Take that. Let's see. One of those should be good. All right, lights, lock it. This grease gun is amazing. If you get one, you will never go back. All right, let's get cracking and meet those boys down on site.
All right, guys, we're gonna do something a little bit different today. We're gonna actually go behind the scenes on these retaining walls that we're building. We're gonna introduce you to the crew and show you what goes on when we're not filming one of our more technical videos. And we're also going to be introducing a brand new character today. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive right into it.
Hi, boys. We made it. And I'll give you guys a little behind the scenes here real quick. So, full day of filming, I will generally burn through five to six of these Milwaukee batteries here, and I just gotta say these things are great. They make two different kinds, one for the M12 and then they have one for the bigger ones. Worth their money. I use them constantly.
So Sam came to us as a laborer, and one day I handed him a camera and said, hey, can you just go take a few shots for me? And boom, all of a sudden I'm getting all of these cool camera angles and I'm getting all of this great footage that you guys probably have noticed working its way into our video today.
All right, we're back out on our site here. This is what we got going on today. All right, plan for today. It's looking like we're gonna get some pretty nasty weather today, of course. Rain is supposed to start hitting at noon. It's starting to get pretty dark out. So what we're gonna do is continue tearing out, and then hopefully we are gonna bust, get the base in, hopefully get everything all good and tarped up to a point where it'll be all right if it rains and then sits for the weekend. Blaine and Alex are out getting materials, and that's taking longer than I thought, so we're gonna run through the Cat and the Mini X here and just give them some love, grease them up, and sure everything's working how it's supposed to.
With rain in the forecast, the boys aren't sure if they're gonna get a full day's work in.
What are you doing right now, Sam?
Maintenance, greasing these boys up.
What happens if you don't do that?
Catastrophic failure.
Okay, which should be avoided.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that voice you hear in the background, his name is Seth, and before this video, he's never actually met any one of the guys. We're actually bringing him on to help out document some of our videos. So if you like this format, say we want to see more from Seth, that's what we'll do.
Let's get that all set up there. All right, she's all good and goobered up. Get a shot of them rolling up.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. What do we got here?
Our standard block, first lock.
You gonna need help carrying these, or you got it on your own?
I'm gonna use one of those.
Oh, those. Well, I'd do it myself, but I'm holding the camera. Yeah.
And then there's Blaine. If I have a job that has a high degree of difficulty and needs a lot of attention to detail, this is the guy I call on. He's a true craftsman. He's not the fastest, but he's a perfectionist.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Come on,
no,
say
I'll
it.
hurt somebody's feelings. I don't know.
No, say it.
No, I just said if you put Blaine and Timmy together, then not much will probably get done for a while.
Well, my wife
They're
is...
perfectionists. Both of them are perfectionists. Okay?
Yes.
They do things perfect.
Yes, yes, they do. So you guys haven't seen much of Timmy lately. It's because Timmy's actually taken on more of the leadership role inside of the company. It's not been a comfortable transition for him, that's for sure. He actually would prefer to be just working out on a job site, but as the co-owner of the company, he's got to be doing the bidding, the estimating, lining things up, and doing all of that kind of behind the scenes work that isn't as much fun as digging in the dirt.
You see him right there in there?
Oh, here?
Yeah, see?
Oh, what?
That's something no look at that one ain't even out.
Yeah.
That pin's not even in there.
Yeah, that's all pretty seized up. All right.
Yeah, so here, let me drop these buckets or these forks.
Yeah, get those off there and I'll goober them up. This one's probably going to be a little bit of a pain to pump. All right, she's going to go. Well, it came out pretty quick. Just a second.
What's your name?
Alex.
Alex. What's that?
Well, these springs in here are what run this, which allows the locks the attachments on here. So yeah, you kind of want to.
Well, you're hitting the springs.
Yeah, they're back in there. Plus, it helps with the rust and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that one moving now? No? Oh, there we go. Good morning, Blaine.
Maybe set that tarp. We'll see what Blaine wants to do.
Yeah,
We'll probably end up covering everything up and prepping it all out.
Alex reminds me of a young Frankie. A head down, do your work, and let that speak for itself. You'll probably see that from him.
What's that?
What is this rock being used for?
For the backfill.
Okay. How much do you think this weighs?
It's 3 yards. Each yard is probably like 2,800 pounds, so 8,600.
Heavy. I don't know what it is, but I love that sound. Wow.
Watch me on them power lines up there, Sam.
Yeah, that might end your workday.
And ruin everybody on the block's weekend
Imagine without TV.
or internet.
You ain't so loud coming down.
Can you back the truck and trailer up?
Oh yeah. Yep.
So you notice how Alex lowers the bucket down into the trailer as far as possible? That's to keep the bricks from busting through the floor. If he raised that bucket way up high and dumped it, one of those bricks could go right through it.
Man, you must kill it at the crane game. When you guys are saying step it up, what are you talking about?
This is our base course. And this is level. So this stays level, but the ground is going up. So instead of burying all this extra block to keep this going, we step it up a level. So the rock's going to come up to this level now, and this is going to be our base block going forward. So we just take one step up. You don't need to have 2 block underneath the ground or 3 block underneath the ground.
Yeah, we'd be like 3 blocks buried by the time we got up to the corner.
And then you got all that block that's just buried.
All right, well, I'm a layman, but you're adjusting for the curve here, right? Is that why you're doing that?
It's not a curve. It's
Or the
the
pitch?
elevation.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And if we kept going level with this, it would get deeper and deeper the further we went.
In my mind, when I said curve, it was curving up from where you were. So did this client need landscaping done? Because
The wall was collapsed. The wall was blown out, and this chunk right here was gone. Oh, I hate these things. All right. Need another one?
One more would be good.
what's the prognosis?
Well, our day got cut a little short.
Yes, it
Sorry
did.
about that. But there'll be another day. All right, guys.
All right,
I'll see you later, Blaine. Thanks.
ready, break.
All right, guys. Well, that's our video for today. And remember, it's your call. If you like videos like this, I just need to hear from you. Say, hey, we want to see some more from Seth. And that's all we got. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Stay safe out there. God bless you guys, and go get them. We'll hopefully see you on another one.
This thing is amazing.